Hi there, beautiful thrivers. Welcome back to another video with Thriving in Chaos. It's cash stuffing day, so we're going to cash stuff our third full-time paycheck of March. So thank you guys for being here. Click that subscribe button, like the video, and let's go. Hi everyone, I hope you guys are doing good. Since yesterday. Today we're going to be cash stuffing our last paycheck of March. I love when we get 3 full-time paychecks in a month. It just makes me happy. Anyway, before we get started, let me go ahead and grab today's prompter card. If you're new to my videos, this is a prompter card. It's basically a conversation starter. So I'll ask and answer the question on the card in this video, and you guys can put your answers in the comments below. It's just a little something to help us get to know each other better. So today's prompter card is, what was your worst wardrobe mistake? I'm going to take it back, guys, all the way to the 80s. I'm an 80s baby. But when I was, about 7, 8, 9, maybe even on into the early 90s, yeah, I really loved wearing these pair of shorts that I had. They were rainbow striped shorts. And I loved them because I had a shirt of every color, so I could wear them multiple times with different colored shirts, and it looked like different outfits. I don't even know, guys. Don't judge me. It was loud, way too vibrant. I didn't know style at all, but I really liked that set. So anyway, how about you guys? What was your worst wardrobe mistake? Let me know in the comments below. Today we're going to stuff our paycheck, the last one for the month of March. Can't believe we're here, but yes, we're going to stuff the paycheck number 3, the full-time paycheck. It did come with a bonus, so in total it was $3,211. Now, since we did have already, we met up with what we needed for April bills, so April is fully covered now. I decided I'm going to use this extra little paycheck for rollover. And the reason for that is because I did think that I might just go ahead and start with May. I'm already working on being 2 months ahead. I don't really need to do that. Like, I could have put that towards being 2 months ahead, but I know that May is a month that doesn't have any bonuses attached. So they are 2 very basic paychecks. As you can see here, the 2 light colored purple mean 2 basic paychecks. So I know already that this month right here and November are already going to be really strapped trying to save for June bills. So I decided I'm going to use this extra paycheck to put into my rollover, which I already have, I think, $100 in there. So we're going to put some more money in there just so that we can help cushion up paying some of those bills during that month that's a little bit tight. So that's what we're going to do with this paycheck. We are also going to stuff pretty much everything in all of these envelopes. So I'm looking forward to doing that with you. I won't go over this together since we're going to stuff it in this video. So let me grab the cash. So here is all of this cash, all of it, every last dollar of it, right there. Now, as per usual, I'm not going to count all of this, but I did count it before the video. It is exactly $3,211. So we're going to just set this up and get started. All right, first up, we are going to stuff $150 into my hubby's spending money. We are getting spending money this time. I think I've decided that anytime we have a bonus check, if it's doable, we're going to get spending money. Anytime it's not, then we won't. So $150 goes to him. He will use this however he wants. And now my turn. My wallet. I do want to empty out these coins because it's getting a little too heavy for my liking. So let's do that. Okay, so now that I have that so much lighter, let's go ahead and empty out my wallet of anything. I do have $10 left here. I have the kids' allowances, which I'll put off to the side because I owe that to them. I do have $7 left in kids' spending and $5 left in miscellaneous. And this is just an extra envelope. So I have thought about, guys, I think I am ready to transition into this. I am doing a video tomorrow for counting our savings challenges, which I know won't take long because I literally only have 2 savings challenges. Well, 3 if you count the Save the Change. But anyway, what if I spend some of that time just to kind of extend the video a little bit, but also to let you guys see how I'm doing it? If I spend time making these and for in here, get rid of these, but have these as my envelopes. These are the zipless ones. If you guys want to see me do that, let me know in the comments and I will add it to it. I might add it to it anyway. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, so spending money, we do get 150 just like my hubby got. I do mine in 2 50s, 2 20s, and 2 5s. So 50, 100, 20, 30, 20, 40, 45, 50. So 150 for spending money for the next 2 weeks. Or actually 4 weeks because next paycheck will be... yeah. Anyway, gas for me, I get $30 each and every time. For kids' allowances, I am giving them it's $10 a week. My son likes it in 10s. My gosh, my son likes it in 10s. My daughters like it in 5s, and this is for 2 weeks worth. They do 1 chore a day, and they rotate around the house, getting that chore done per day. It keeps the house clean and on rotation, so it's very nice. In addition to that, they get some money. So that is what we're doing. I'm going to put this underneath Mr. Squirt over here so he can keep that secure until later in the video. So this should be 60, 10, 25, 35, 45, 55, 60 for the next 2 weeks of allowances. For kids spending, I always like to stick a 20 in here, and for miscellaneous, a 10. And that will do it for my wallet. And now we go into my binders. I do have a lot of binders, so just be prepared for that. But I like to have, I'm just very organized this way. This is how my brain works. So we're going to start with groceries. For groceries, we're going to be adding $900 to it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900. That's for groceries for the next 2 weeks for my large family. So I'm going to add these ones over here, and we'll deal with that later. So let me count it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So $900 now in groceries. Yes, it's a lot. I have a big family. This is what happens when groceries go up to an extremely high amount of money, and then when you already have to still buy so much because of the fact that you have a large family, it just looks ridiculous. But there's nothing I can do about that. All right, so for gas, I am putting 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40, 60, 80, 200 in 20s into gas for my hubby. He has a credit card that he uses, and we get cash back on it. We don't stuff dining out this way. I stuff it in different ways you don't see off camera. For pets, I am going to add $10 just to keep this building. So we have 50, 70, 85 now in my pets. For extra toiletries, I am going to toss a 10 in there. So now we have 10, 20, 35, 40. Peach Pass, we only stuff with our Modus Paycheck, and it has 40 in there right now. Miscellaneous, I'm going to put $5 in, so we have 5, 10, 15, 25. Rollover. We're going to put 300 in. It has 100 in here. Well, it did. Ugh. I already took that out. 1, 2, 300. Well, we're going to have to keep stuffing this somehow. So $300 now in rollover. I'd like to get this up to 400, at least 400, just so that I know that I'll have like the medical bills covered, but yeah, we'll see. All right, and that is it for this binder. For short term, we're going to be stuffing self-care with $25 in total. Oh man, I didn't do the exchange. Okay, so I'm just going to do it at a 20 and a 5 because that's what I did it as. So I'll put the 20 here. So I have 5, 10, 15 in here, and I wanted to put 15 in here. So 15, 20, 25, 30. So that would make it 30. So I'm going to take this 5 out and put it towards hair color so that I'm actually putting 10 into hair color. All right, so we have 30 into haircuts, 5, 10, 15, 20 into hair color, and 5 into nails. Not bad. I still need to put more money in haircuts though, because it's my son and my husband that goes and gets haircuts. For home, we're going to add 5. So now we have 25, 35. Okay. We have 20, 35, 45. So 45 in home, which is good. For gifts, we're going to add $5. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So $25 in gifts plus nothing. Okay. This has the gift card in it. So $25 in the gift card, and then we're adding $10 into clothing. So we have 20, 35, 45, 46, 7, 8, 9, 50. So $50 plus a 25, so that's $75 in clothing. I figured I might use this to get my daughter's graduation outfit so it's not taking away from my grad party, and that can go just towards food. That's my thought process on that. So family fun is empty, you'll see, because we did something last night. So I'm going to put $10 into family fun. Amazon, we only stuff with fetch rewards. Date night, we're going to add another $10 in here because it also is empty because of what we did last night. For gaming, I'm going to add $8, and they're all going to be in ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $8 into here. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and $15 in gaming. I like those in ones because a lot of times you buy something on your app, your game, it's 99 cents or $1.99. So I just like having ones there. Mental health, we are actually not going to stuff this time, and I'll tell you why. So I have 50, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30. That's enough for 2 appointments. However, my daughter's therapist, it's the same therapist. She is pregnant and she is actually due to have her baby very, very soon. So she's already going on maternity leave. So my daughter had her appointment on Tuesday, and that was the last appointment we'll have until 2 months from now. So I don't have to stuff it this time. I will stuff it again sometime in this 2 months because I do want to build up at least a month's worth to have in advance. So especially like on the like what I was saying with May, having a very limited amount of money coming in, it would be great to already have that in here ready to go for that month. So I'm not going to stuff it this time, but I will be stuffing it again soon. Moving on to long term, starting with vacation. You know we had to do it. We're going on vacation in September, and I really need to build this up so that we are ready for that. So I'm putting 1, 2, 3, for $500 into vacation. This is specifically the fun tab, trying to save up for these Harry Potter World tickets. So I have 500 in here in lodging. That is some of the other couples that we are going with. They are going to slowly send their money into me. So I already have 500 of that. It's not technically my money, but we're putting it in vacation because that's where it goes. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1, 2, 250, 270, 290, and 3. So $1,300. We need $1,600 to buy all of the tickets for all of the people I'm buying tickets for. So that's the goal. I need $300 more, and I should have enough for all the tickets. And then we can move on to travel, food, dining, spending money, that type of thing. So it's exciting, but also nerve-wracking. For road trips, I'm going to add 5 in. We haven't added to this in a while, and I don't know that we have any road trips coming, but we do have family that live pretty far away, so if we do have to do anything, that usually goes towards that. And if we don't use it before vacation, I'll just add it to vacation and start it over. School supplies is capped. It's got $50 in it, and I think that's good enough. Electronics is going to get $5. We haven't stuffed this in a little bit. So 20, 40, 45, 50, and $55 now in electronics. Home renovations, I'm going to add $10. We do have some prop bills in here because I do have 2 gift cards for $50 worth. So 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20. So 120 now in home renovations, which is nice. Moving on to my holidays. We are going to start with Easter. I'm going to put $75 in because I just realized that this is the last paycheck I will get before Easter comes. So $75 is going in here. So 50, 75, adding that to here. We have now 50, 70, 80, 95, and $100, which is what my goal was for Easter anyway. So $100 towards each Easter, and now we can move on to 4th of July. All right, hubby gets $15 for his birthday. As usual, he has $50 in there, but in his birthday we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 25, 35. So 135 for his birthday, and then 50 towards Father's Day. For wifey, same deal. I'm adding 15 into my birthday. So now I have 1, 2, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 300, 5, and 10. So 300 was the goal. We're clearly 10 over. I might still just let it build, even though I'm a little bit over. That's fine. And if I don't spend it all, I can just roll over for next year's birthday. Christmas. We are working on my son's. So I'm putting $130 in. The 30 is to make up for the 30 I missed. If you've been watching me, you know I missed $30 a few paychecks ago. Now we've got that fixed. So 120, 30, 40. So 140 for my son. I have 300 in my hubby's gift, 300 in my gift, and then 140 now. I think I said 140. Yeah. So 140. So that's what, $740 in there. That means we did our Christmas savings plan. And I'm going to erase this negative 30 since now we have that replaced. And since this is the monthly bonus check, we get to check that off by putting 100 in. And we are all caught up, not behind anymore. All right, we'll keep going with it. And I did say we have like $740 in there. I don't know. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 580. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about this right now. Moving over to my business. Now, we usually don't stuff our business binder with our regular paychecks, but sometimes when you have a little extra, you might as well. So I am going to be putting $10 into my budget supplies. I'm going to put that towards stickers just to start planning for, I think it would be June stickers. And then I am going to put $10 into my hubby's wood fund just so that he can have a little extra there if he needs it. I'm going to put it in the wood. He's got 2 tabs in here. So $10 towards wood. All right, and that'll do it for our business binder. Moving over to our kids binder. Starting with their birthdays, they get $20 each per paycheck, per full-time paycheck. So $20 into my son. He has $100, $20, $40, $60, $80, $200. For my daughter, getting 20. She now has 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 220. For my youngest, she is getting 20. So she has 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 320. So 320, that's good. Cars are all capped at $1,000, so I'm not going to stuff those. Moving on to my kids' savings, starting with grad party, I'm putting $25 in, like usual. We do have a grad party coming up this summer, so I need to save up for that food. I've got the venue, I've got the decorations, I've got all of her gown to walk, her diploma holder. I got all the things. If you missed that video, I did a video on that grad party haul. But now I just need to save up for the food. So that's what this is going to be for. 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80. So 380 so far in grad party. For my daughter's grad, my son already graduated, so he doesn't have an envelope for that. For my daughter's grad, we're going to put $10 in today. So she has $1,000 in the bank, 100, 200, 300, 400, 10, 20, 25, and 30. So 1,430. The goal is 2,000. I don't know if I'm going to make it by summer. We'll see. We'll give it our best shot. $10 towards my youngest. So now she has 100, 20, 40, 50, 65, 70. So 170. Technically, she has not graduated, and she will be the last to graduate, but we have already spent a good portion. They should have had the same amount, so you can see how much she has spent so far of her graduation money, and it is stuff that would help promote her career. So it was worth it. For savings, they're each getting 5. It's a slow grow savings, just something they can take with them when they leave. 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 20, 35, 45, 55, 60. So 1,360. And they're all going to be the same, so I'll save my voice and just put 5 in. And now we're done with this binder. Now moving on to mine and my hubby's savings. Starting with our savings, we're putting $20 in like every paycheck, every full-time paycheck. 500 in the bank, 600, 700, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75. So 775 in our savings, which is nice. Retirement, we're going to put $5 in. This is just extra. This is just extra, honestly. 1,000, 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 295, 300, 305, and 310. So 1,310. I don't stuff TK toys. He stuffs that. For anniversary, I'm putting 5 in. It is actually empty because we pulled from that last night to do the family fun thing we wanted to do. So, worth it. $5 now in anniversary, which is in September, so we're good. Now moving on to my reserves binder. Starting with, let's see, I think I am putting $5 into car maintenance. Where? I don't know. We did pull out some stuff last week. Let's see. Oil changes is at 100. I think that's fine. Tags is at 30. Deductible is where we took that from, I think. So I'm going to take these 3 ones out because I don't want ones in there. And we're going to add 5. We'll start that again. For emergency fund, we have 50, 70, 80. Let this build over time, hopefully. Knock on wood, then nothing happens. Health savings, we're going to put $200 into medical bills today. I have tabs all in here. They're all empty because we are just in the process of paying these medical bills off. And that's what's most important to me right now. So $200 now towards medical bills for next month. Home emergency, we did have to use some of this recently. I don't think that was in the last one. I don't know. I don't know if it was or not, but as you can see, we have definitely had to use some of that. But we have 20, 40, 55 now in home emergency. Just start it over. Bills advancement, we are going to put $25 towards being 2 months ahead. I could not let this go without touching it, you know, because my goal this year is to be 2 months ahead by the end of the year, which would be very nice if we can make that happen. So I'm trying my best. 1, 2, 3, 400, 500, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So $550 now. In bills advancement, I feel like every time I feel like we're getting closer, our bills raise. So it's like now I still need $2,000. It's just frustrating. Anyway, emergency, we're going to put $5 in here. We don't stuff this very often because it just doesn't ever get used that much. But $555 now in emergency. Cost of living, we're going to put $10 into that. So now we have $10, $20, and I'll put this one off to the side. So $20 now in cost of living. This is just basically backup gas, backup groceries, backup stuff due to inflation. Vet bill is going to also get $5. So adding that in, we have $20, $40, $50 now in vet bill, which is nice. I might cap it soon because we do have that care credit as well. So I don't know. We'll see. I might just keep letting it build $5 at a time. And it looks like I'm missing a 5. Nope, I'm just doing a lot more ones. Where did I was supposed to put $5 in miscellaneous. That's fine. We're going to be working on our challenges envelope. So this is where a lot of this money comes in, a lot of this money comes in. Let me pull out all of these ones, separate them out. So we have 5s, we have all these ones, and we have a 10. All right, just to keep that separated. Let me start. I want to start with this one, the envelope challenge. The one I designated to do today is 108. Since this was a bonus check, I wanted to hit a bigger number. So 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 108 there. And then what do we have? We have 10, 15, $20. Let's see what we have. There's a 20, so we could do 20 and then just put the ones in the $1 challenge. So let's do that. 20. So technically we have put 2 envelopes worth in here, which is nice. I can't wait to count this, which I'll be counting it tomorrow for our Q1 check-in, just to see how we're doing. I'm too impatient to wait a whole year. So I'm curious and I want to see what we've got so far. And then I'm adding these ones, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $9 into all of these ones. I know it says $2 savings, but that was because it used to be a $2 thing, but I don't ever get $2, so we're going to ones. And it's getting thick, so I might have to reuse some of these for the $1 savings if it keeps getting thicker. This could technically be like Q1 ones, and then Q2 ones, and Q3, and then toss in another one in here in Q4. We'll see how it goes. But yes, that is done. Yay. Which means we are all done with our video. We've stuffed all the money. So what I need from you is your advice. Should I include in tomorrow's video, which is going to be short in and of itself? As you can see, I only have 2 of those savings challenges, and it's not going to take long to count up how much we did in Save the Change for the first quarter. So it's going to be a really short video. I could let it be a short video for you guys, or I could extend the video by preparing and making my envelopes for my wallet, my new envelopes. I'm going to do that anyway. So if we could do it together, we could. If you want to see how it turns out, let me know in the comments below. Should I add that to it? Should I just do that on my own time and you guys see it in the next cash stuffing? Let me know in the comments below. But anyway, thank you guys for being here. I hope that it inspired you or motivated you to maybe try out this method if you're not. But if you are trying it out and you are loving it, great. Let me know in the comments how much you love this method. I personally love it. I would never have had just this amount of money just to have. Like, we would spend every dime of our paycheck every time it came in. So it's changed our life for the better. And if you're still watching and you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'd love to be your weekly inspiration for your own budgeting journey. We all have one, whether you do it or not. Anyway, thank you guys for being here with me, for spending your time with me on this lovely Thursday, and I will see you tomorrow in our Q1 Savings Challenge check-in. As always, until next time, bye.